Welcome to today's segment of the United Updates. United willing to offload duo in summer. Story by Kyle Newbold. Manchester United are prepared to let Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay go in the summer, according to reports. The pair have been pushed to the fringes of Erik ten Hag's plans, thanks in part to the summer arrivals of Lisandro Martinez and Casemiro, and both have been the subject of interest this month. West Ham were said to have put forward an offer to take Maguire on loan, while Newcastle are known admirers of McTominay. But TalkSport states that with United fighting on all four fronts, Ten Hag remains insistent on keeping a deep squad and does not want to offload anyone between now and January 31st. But with a summer of spending on the horizon, the Reds will need to trim the fat in order to keep competition in the squad healthy and keep in line with financial fair play regulations. Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag makes admission over Anthony Martial role. Story by Samuel Luckhurst, chief Manchester United writer. Nottingham Forest will be the 18th match out of 31 Anthony Martial has missed for Man United this season. Erik ten Hag insists Manchester United play their best football with Anthony Martial in the starting 11. Martial has missed a combined 14 weeks of the season through 4 separate injuries and is yet to complete 90 minutes. The 27-year-old has already been ruled out of United's League Cup semi-final first-leg tie with Nottingham Forest, the 18th game out of 31 he will be absent from. Martial has only scored 5 times since his return from an unsuccessful loan spell with Sevilla 12 months ago. He was substituted in 8 successive starts until he sustained a leg injury against Manchester City, which caused him to be unavailable for last week's draw with Crystal Palace and defeat to Arsenal. He is not constantly injured, he is playing games, Ten Hag said. He has to work on that. On that fact, I agree. He has to be more available and he can't do nothing for it in that sense, and sometimes it's also bad luck. But sometimes you don't know what the reason behind it is. But when he is there, he is really important for us because we play our best football when he is available. He has to be aware of that as well. So if we want to be successful, we need him first thing, he has to be available. When it was suggested Martial lacked the mentality to constantly make himself available, Ten Hag replied, "I don't want to set that conclusion. What I said, no one is the same. I can't see and I can't point what it is because if I had, I would work on that process to get it turned around." Manchester United have scouted elite young forward ahead of potential summer transfer. Story by Mark Bruss of Caught Offside. Manchester United have had their scouts watch Benfica striker Goncalo Ramos in recent times, though they are yet to make a decision on summer transfer targets up front. According to Fabrizio Romano, writing in his exclusive daily briefing for Caught Offside, Man United will not decide on their priority targets in attack just yet, despite links with numerous big names like Harry Kane and Victor Osimhen. Still, it seems that Ramos is one of the forwards on their radar, with the 21-year-old monitored by Red Devils scouts in recent times as he continues to impress with his performances in front of goal this season. Ramos has 18 goals in 27 games in all competitions for Benfica so far this season, while he also impressed with Portugal at the World Cup as he scored a hat-trick against Switzerland after being brought in to replace Cristiano Ronaldo in the starting lineup. It certainly looks like Ramos has what it takes to make a positive impact at Old Trafford, but it seems fans will have to wait a little longer before it's clear who the club's priority will be in that position. Erik ten Hag makes best in the world plea to Marcus Rashford. Story by Sean Walsh of 90 Minutes. Erik ten Hag has urged Marcus Rashford to sign a new contract with Manchester United in order to help them become the best team in world football. The Red Devils recently triggered an extension clause in Rashford's deal to ensure he would not become a free agent this summer, with his contract now running until 2024. Rashford is currently enjoying one of his best seasons for United and has been one of the focal points of Ten Hag's rebuild this term. Speaking ahead of United's Carabao Cup semi-final first leg against Nottingham Forest, Ten Hag was reluctant to delve into the details of negotiations with Rashford's camp, but did outline his ambitions for the club with him in the side. "This is the best place to be because we want to construct the best team, first in England, then Europe, then the world," he said. "It is confidential. talks between clubs and players, but he understands Manchester United as his club, and also in this environment, this team, he is playing his best football. He is improving, he is giving 100%. He can bring his qualities, and this team can help him be in the right position to score goals. The team is constructed so that his qualities come to the fore. He knows he is important for us, and if we want to succeed we need him. Ten Hag added. I think he understands Man United as his club, that's first, but also, in this environment, in this team, I think he is playing his best football. He is improving, and that is about him because he's working on the good things. He is giving 100% energy in it, and he has a good plan, and I think also in this team he can bring his qualities. So this team can help him be in the right position and to score goals, which he is good at. This team is constructed that his qualities come to the fore, and I think he knows that. But, definitely yes, he is important for us, and if we want to get the success we want, we need him. Erik Ten Hag makes decision on Jadon Sancho return. Story by Jamie Spencer of 90 Minutes. Manchester United manager Erik Ten Hag has confirmed that Jadon Sancho will not return for this Wednesday night's Carabao Cup tie against Nottingham Forest, despite being back in training since last Tuesday following a lengthy spell-out. Sancho hasn't played for United since being substituted 52 minutes into a 1-1 draw with Chelsea on the 22nd of October. He was initially ruled out through illness immediately prior to the World Cup break, but was then not part of the squad's training camp in Spain in December. Ten Hag explained at the time that the £73 million signing was not fit enough to be included, suggesting that Sancho had also been struggling mentally. He was placed on an individual program to improve his fitness and rejoined his teammates in first-team training last week. Sancho was unsurprisingly not thrown straight back into the mix for the weekend clash with Premier League leaders Arsenal, but Ten Hag has also ruled he won't yet be risked for Forest either. All the players who were not available for Arsenal game, Diogo Dalot, Anthony Martial, Sancho, are also not available for tomorrow, the United boss said on Tuesday. The Forest game is the first in a two-legged semi-final that presents United with an excellent chance of winning a first trophy in 6 years to end a painful drought by their usual standards. The winner of the tie will face either Newcastle or Southampton in the final at the end of next month. It's about winning trophies, so we have a good opportunity, but we have to go game from game, Ten Hag explained. Now we play Forest 2 legs, so focus on the first leg, don't think further ahead because that will distract, and so the aim for tomorrow is win that game. It's the best feeling you can have, winning a trophy, and I have the luck in my career to win some trophies. It's magnificent, especially for the fans, it's so great, and I think the fans here have some experience, especially the older ones, but in this period, Manchester United didn't win trophies and it's too long ago. We are aware of that fact and we have to do it again. If you like the video, give it a like and subscribe to it for more updates on Manchester United. Till next time, thank you for watching.